Now we check the demo for shortest path routing. We have taken a small sample file for sending the data packets. Here we have created a server node and we are creating two clusters, sync 1 and sync 2. So these are all the two clusters. Every node will get the IP address and port number, and we create a sensor node for each sync to create it as a cluster. So I created two nodes, three nodes in the first cluster, three sensor nodes in the first cluster, and I create one more sensor nodes on the second cluster, sync 2, under sync 2. So I have created two nodes under sync 2. Now when you see refresh button, the sync node will get all the data, the sync number, and trust value will be 100 for initialization, and 10 will be the trust value, and energy value will be 100 for initialized value. And then this is the sensor node. Sensor node will see all the informations of the neighbors, and when we send a data packet, any data packet we can consider, and we send, we can get through direct path. So these are all the paths available. P479, this is the P61. Through P79 it delivers to the sync node. So sync 1 receives the data packet. So this is the data packet received in the sync node. Similarly, server will get all information, and then if you wanted to send the data through indirect trust, we can send, and we see the communication, the trust value will be increasing for every transmission, and energy will be decreased for every transmission. When we send the data path through functional trust, we will be asking the key value for the node. So the sync node will have the key value, so we have to give the key, sync key, to deliver the packets. So this is a data packet delivery. Secure data packet is ensured through wireless sensor network, and if we create an attacker node in the sync node under sync node 1, if we wanted to send the data packets, so it will be identified as an attacker. Thank you.